I got a couple of pictures to start off the video with. This is going to be part 3 of this. I don't think there's going to be any more parts. These are the last things. A couple of things to finish this whole like trilogy thing, and for future reference. JJ Orange is not how he seems on the internet. No matter what. If let's say for example, and this goes the same for like Zivy. The way he acts in real life is completely different from how he acts in his videos. If there's any videos that he's done that made him look bad or that he's done like really bad in, he's privated them. They're gone completely. They're completely privated, deleted, whatever. It is not on the internet. He's trying to clean up his image. This is why I call him Jake Paul Orange, because he's trying to clean up his image, act like, and I mean, it's kind of more obvious. Like you can see how he is in real life, and it's kind of the same on camera. With Jake Paul, but with Jake Paul Orange, he tries to make it seem like he's not how he is in real life. He is completely way different. But like I said, say for example, he gets famous. Let's say he gets millions of subscribers, and people start going up to him in public, and this is after COVID, by the way. And people start seeing him, people ask him for photos and this and that. Now that this video's up, he's probably most likely going to act different, because I know he's going to see this video, because he has a weird obsession like Zivy, and I think like Zivy's making him like, oh, look at this, and then Discord, and then send it to there. It's like, it's fucking, I get it if you're at a point where you're trying everything you can because you're scared to go outside and go apply for jobs and go to college and these are just a couple things that he could do. Fucking go to the army, go like to the military, something, anything like that. But no, what he decides to do is he plays video games and says he gets all this money off of it. It's from his parents. Like, come on. And then he's been like influencing JJ to completely change his personality. Probably do what Zivy does in real life, except what Zivy does is he shows it on camera, some of it on camera, and if any of it's shown how he is, then he completely privates it or deletes it. Because him talking shit on me, and no points, no arguments, nothing, no evidence, anything like that, no evidence, he'll private it and or delete it. And same thing on Twitch too. And now that I'm bringing this to the light, I think I'm gonna let Twitch know, and I'm also gonna let YouTube know. This no longer needs to go any further than it is. It doesn't need to continue. And his age and all that, of course, that's obvious. But because of Zivy and because of the Razor and fucking other randoms, he's become completely just. He needs to go to a mental hospital, and I'm not kidding. Like, something needs to happen. Like, we live in the same house, and that alone is like, bruh, weird, because like he always tries to like be in videos. He always tries to say, oh, play Fortnite, do this. Fortnite has not been any different in any of the seasons, and I'm not gonna talk about what makes Fortnite this or that. But a lot of people can see how Fortnite is just, it's not a good game. It has never been a great game. A very little amount of people have said it, but what it is not, and everybody else knows that's a fact, is a perfect game. I don't know if his parents are also getting him to do that. I've already commented on this video saying, take this down, this really doesn't need to be up. And someone commented, that was rude. Why would he say something like that? Knowing that JJ Orange has fake accounts and bot accounts that he's also subscribed to himself with, and I don't want to say this like to fucking get everybody to like do this. But I'm just saying, if there's a way where they can see his subscribers, all of his subscribers, anybody would hack his account. And I'm not encouraging this whatsoever. I would not want anybody to do this. Most likely, all of them are going to be fakes. One of them is a Squidward name one. He's most likely commented on his own videos with those, including the one I just mentioned. Or it's just a random. It sounds like something he'd say though, so it definitely sounds like him. In the past, during X Deadlies, I've had a couple of fake accounts that I subscribed to myself with. But then over time, I unsubscribed to that channel because I was like I'm starting to grow and grow, and why would I need these fake accounts, freaking accounts that I don't even use, to be subscribed? So I just unsubscribed, and then all of my subscribers are authentic at that point. Now I'm sitting at like 390, 380, somewhere along those lines, and it used to be 430 if you want to use the Wayback Machine. Say in 2020, 2021. I think I would say 2020 to 2021, around there. People along the way, including Zivy, became jealous, and even people I've worked with became jealous and envious. And JJ Orange has always been jealous and envious of the X Deadlies channel. He's wrote fucking die on the door, and nothing's being done. You know, fucking hits his sister while she's pregnant. Sexual shit with this other person here. It's fucking weird. He burnt a house down. And these are just some of the shit he's done over the years. There's way more that I can name off. People are probably going to keep repeating age, this, that. Listen to what I'm saying. If you don't understand any of the shit I'm saying, and at the end of the video you don't understand, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say to get you, unless you're a kid, of course, you know, a majority of his audience. If you're like a child, the only thing that I'm saying is, if you don't understand, don't waste your time with it. Don't waste your time trying to understand it. I mean, if you're like a kid, it's not very hard to understand. Don't waste your time believing people like all these randoms that got jealous and envious along the way. What I was doing, and I know I was doing it right, and that's why they got jealous and got so they started raging really hard, getting really mad. And I can get it, but I don't get why would they waste their time with me. If I had criticized them at any point, it's because they needed to do this to get better. And if I did criticize them and they haven't gone nowhere, then most likely nothing has changed. Zivy, it isn't even a YouTube channel. It's like the closest thing I could think is a shitpost, just random video channel. If it was removed from the platform, same with his Twitch account, no difference to either platform. The platform would be a better platform for people to watch and enjoy. Any of his content is not enjoyable. And I've been on YouTube since like 2007, 2008. I remember fucking Crazy Frog. Way before. The first videos. One of the first videos I watched was Crazy Frog and like a skinny fucking Crazy Frog thing. Some of you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And the only reason you know Crazy Frog is because Axel left or fucking just maybe stumbled across it during the years. But I'm talking about when PCs had fucking Windows 7. When PCs had Windows 8. I was a fucking kid. And this was like my fucking favorite thing. Like, yeah, you know, video games are there. You know, obviously we're still doing video games. Fucking movies and TV are there. You know, we're doing that. And YouTube has always been something that I've always enjoyed. Yeah, sure, a lot of stuff has happened to it since then. You know, adpocalypses. A lot of bad stuff, but this is still going to be a platform that I'm going to create content on because I've always wanted to, and I'm still going to do so. Nothing's gonna stop me. Not an exposing video by Zivy that he wants to private. And what did he expose? After watching a whole video, you're gonna come up with one question, and that is that question. At the end of his video, you're gonna ask yourself one question, and that is the question: what is the point? Slash, what did he expose? I've been on YouTube so long that I've watched years and years of thousands, probably 10,000 at this point, different channels. Thousands and thousands and thousands of channels. I've seen different videos from different languages, different countries, different this, different that. I know a lot of the content on YouTube. I've been here for the drama. I've been here for the biggest moments. I've been here for the lowest moments. I've been here for 3 years, 2 to 3 years after it was created. I've been here since almost the very beginning. So for this random Zivvy or these randoms to call me out on anything or to say that I don't know this or anything about anything on the platform or the internet, they haven't even they didn't start doing this shit until it became popular to do it, quote unquote, after Google got YouTube or like that you can earn money from it or this or that. When they knew that, that's when they took advantage of that and started doing that. Is 99.99% sure, because I don't care. There's just no way that any random like Zivvy can tell me that I don't know what I'm doing on this platform, or does subscribers matter in 2020? That's a arrogant ass question. That question doesn't even need to be answered. Who the fuck cares about asking that question? Who cares about asking about subscribers in a year of YouTube? And you could say the same for Twitch. Like, you just don't fucking up and go 0 to a million fucking like that. Unless you get like bot accounts like Zivvy and JJ Orange, then you'll get a boost. Otherwise, you might be like me and you might grow. And then you hit these freaking these randoms. I get it. And Jake Paul Jr. Orange, I get it if they're friends. I get it if they want to like do the same thing. I get it if they want to come after me because they want the clout, they want the views, they want this and that. I don't care. That's not the whole point. The point is he's making like, he said he's just done stuff in real life, too much stuff that no one's done anything about. He's created this video, and I'm like, okay, there needs to be some freaking, I need to raise awareness for like cyberbullying and harassment, because he and Zivvy have been doing the same thing for way too long, and no one said anything, done anything about it. And I know people out there that are probably going to watch this video probably already had a situation with them, either in Fortnite or Call of Duty, where they yelled at them, where they raged at them, where they reported them, blocked them, fucking you name it, or an altercation with them, anything of the sort. Most likely they're going to be like, okay, now I see where it's coming from, now that I know the whole story. Like, I'm not lying. Like, this it's just bad. Like, there's no reason to lie about a situation that doesn't need to happen. There's no point into it. So with that all out of the way, we're gonna get to the screenshots here. Again, like I can go on about this and explain, like, just anyhow. Let's go through each one. This first one he uploaded on his dad's channel for some reason. Ah, it's funny. Look at his face. Why does he look like that? Wow, it's fucking wow. The video, okay, that's whatever. He uploads random videos on another channel. He also changed the profile picture to JJ Orange, so most likely he subscribed to his JJ Orange channel with that account. But in the thumbnail for this, for whatever reason, it's me. I don't know why. I don't need to explain the obvious and say that I'm not offended by this, because I'm not offended by any of this. oh, you made part 1, part 2, part 3, you made this in the first place. You're completely missing the point of each of the videos and the point overall. If you think that, or said that cringe, like, what he thinks is humor is exactly on point, along with Zivy. On the top here, what is that fucking chain? Is that the bronze rose gold, like $10, around $10 chain, or is that the plastic diamond chain that he has in his room? That was fake, and it was actually someone else's, but since it was fake, they didn't want it, so I guess he took it. And guess what he calls his, quote, second channel he's made a week ago? JJ Orange Extra. Are you being like the bird brain now and you cannot come up with your own ideas or content, so you steal from another creator because not only are you jealous and mad that they're getting more fucking clout than you, I guess we'll just say, or more popular, now that you're gonna steal ideas from them that they came up with, and that's a whole different fucking video that I would very much love to make about stealing content. But today's video is not about them. What the fucking cringe? Hi, it's actually me, JJ Orange, but just in case something happens, I'll upload. I don't get it. But I know one thing is for sure. Why doesn't he upload this on his main channel? Why does he fucking like look like his grandma that he fucks? Anyways, why doesn't he upload any of this on his main channel or his dad's channel? You know, the other channels that he has to subscribe himself with. No subscribers. Just wait. Today's the 6th of 2022 is May. Just wait. I'm going to guarantee that it's going to have 100 subscribers in the next fucking few months. I don't really care about like the thumbnails. They're just fucking pictures, by the way. They're just random pictures. And I've already explained, like, one of the things says no bitches. He fucks cats. The dude fucks cats. He fucking bestiality the shit. I don't know what else he does things with other than fucking incest with family, but the other one says going outside. That one, firstly, COVID, and it is this for me. Secondly, the only time he goes outside, he doesn't even leave his room. He pisses in bottles, and he doesn't leave his room. And every time I hear anything from his room, it's either Fortnite or the volume up at max volume on someone else's video. Talking to women, we already covered that one. Taking a shower. And I've already tweeted about this. He has to have his parents remind him to take showers. When I was his age, I took showers. Shit, at his age, fucking bitches was already trying to fuck. And that's not good. But I don't need to get in detail about anything. Like, it doesn't even matter. I could call up any of the bitches then and they would fucking come up now. But again, like, that does not matter. I knew that eventually he would do something like this because I just knew. And I had the whole, like, Jake Paul. I tweeted about it way, like, months and months ago, saying that, you know, this JJ Orange is going to be a Jake Paul, and he's already starting. If there's more stuff that it listed off, I would have been down to, like, see that as the thumbnail. I don't know why it was only a corner. I honestly wanted to see what else was there because it's more than being a hypocrite. It is, some of it's against the fucking just sus and fucking why. Some of it's fucking illegal. In conclusion of this trilogy, if either of them got popular or famous, I would say if people go up to them, but now realizing they probably would not, and if they do, then they would not see him in public because they're in their room more than they are outside. And if you look at any of the collaborations I've done with him, he's just after 2000, I think 16, or actually even during 2016, it's just the same exact thing for the past 6 years. It's just him always wanting to be in the picture, always wanting to be in the videos, always wanting to be anywhere that he can get his face in, that he can do anything to get himself in anything that I do, of course. Anything, just he wants himself to be like in every video and this and that. And it's like, I don't want him to be in the shit. Like, I love making videos instead of live streams because then he doesn't have to come in and be like, hey, subscribe or this or that. The only reasons that I do the stuff I do when he's in a video is to be nice. That's too obvious. I don't even need to explain this. Like, that is too obvious. When I say subscribe to his channel, I'm just saying that because, it was a collaboration video and I'm being nice. Simple as that. I say that to everybody that I collaborate with, if you've noticed. But yeah, again, like, if they get popular, famous, it's not gonna change it's not just their personalities. The real problem is in themselves. Their mind isn't. They both need to be checked into a mental facility, and even then they need like rehabilitation. They need therapy and some stuff to make them get better, because if nothing happens, just like I said in the thumbnail of part 2, if nothing happens and he grows up every day and he's like grows up to be the same person, it is not going to be good. It's not going to look good whatsoever. Hoping I don't have to make a part 4. I'm hoping I don't need to continue this. I'm hoping that none of this needs to continue. With both of them, it's obviously going to continue. With Zivy making him the way he is, they're both obviously going to continue though. Starting with Zivy and then him. Like, I get it if you spend your whole lifetime on a computer, but other people, because they're great at it, because they know what they're doing, doesn't mean they lived on a computer just like you. Me and Zivy only have one thing in common, that we're on the same platform, and hopefully not for long. That's the only things we have in common. Otherwise, the thumbnail, no bitches, I'm going to put this on here and fucking put their name. No, I'm kidding. Something needs to be done. Something has to happen. Someone needs to do something about these two. Whether it be multiple people or their parents. No. It's gonna be, we let them do what they do and mess with the wrong people, mess with certain people, or just mess with more people and ruin their overall gaming experience. And if either of them say it's not that serious, or this or that, something I've already said, that's obvious. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. If anything, I'm confused and baffled at the fact that they are still on the platform. More Zivy than JJ Orange, but we're going to have to do something about JJ Orange too if we want this platform to be the best platform it can be. And a lot of this stuff, like these videos, is because I care about the platform. I want the platform to grow and to become more than it is, and to do everything for the platform. But like I said, if nothing is done with this, and who knows what will happen next. Who knows what Jake Paul Jr., Orange, and fucking Caveman Bullfrog Fairy will do next. Because I don't really give a fuck. He also said his sister had a fat ass. Not even kidding. Sweet home Alabama. Anyways, probably move with a bird that's already living there. Sweet home.